Okay, we are now looking at the conveyor system that removes the cow manure from the gutter, traveling along at a rapid rate of approximately a mile an hour. So from here it goes out underneath the calves in the calf barn. And there is what might be called the stacker, except of course it's all very loose and doesn't really get stacked, it just sort of gets shoved out and dumped into a pile. And then every once in a while, periodically, Charlie has to come in with a tractor and a front end loader and diminish the pile. Takes the front end loader, puts the manure onto a manure spreader, and then takes it down to one of the fields where it is spread immediately. Oh, hey, Care.
Yeah?
I just took some shots of the gutter cleaner and the dumping out and back there. How much time does this save you, would you say?
Oh, hours and hours a day.
Uh-huh.
Of shoveling out this stuff by hand.
Okay. And how much did this whole thing cost?
It was over $5,000
Uh-huh.
to take the poop out. Automatically every day.
Uh-huh. So what is there? There's a big electric motor that drives it? How big does that motor have to be? Any idea?
Charlie knows, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's about 4 or 5 horsepower.
Yeah.
And was this a new system for 5,000?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The system at it's about 200 feet of chain.
Uh-huh.
And each foot of chain is, I don't know, something like $10 or something. I don't remember. It's quite an absurd amount of money.
Uh-huh.
And then the electricity and the
Yeah.
motor and the covering for the motor and
Yeah.
all that stuff.
How about during a very deep freeze, when it's very, very cold? Is it?
Okay, as soon as it gets below about 25 degrees Fahrenheit at night,
Uh-huh.
25 above zero,
Uh-huh.
then if there's any manure left stuck on any of these paddles, it freezes to the exit rail.
Uh-huh.
Charlie has to get underneath with a crowbar every morning and bang it loose.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it can move. Otherwise, it just will stay put.
Uh-huh. The motor can't dislodge it.
No, it's frozen tight to the...
Yeah.
See, the ramp going outside is metal.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, the metal gets cold
Yeah.
very easily, and there's nothing underneath it.
Uh-huh.
It's freezing.
No infrared or
Now,
beams
some people put a kerosene here and their manure pit and try to keep it from freezing.
Uh-huh.
But it's easier for us if we just make sure it's clean and dry, and hope the cows don't poop on it when it's nice and clean as it goes out.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to wait another 5 minutes for it to get clean.
Yeah. Well, don't cows usually wait for it to go by and then poop?
Oh, definitely. They're not at all cooperative.
No. Okay. Okay, Karen,
Hi.
you're in the grain bin right now, right?
Yep.
That's where that grain comes from that you were just describing?
The
It costs 8 cents a pound, is it? Or what did we figure?
8 cents a pound.
Uh-huh.
This bin, which you helped make,
Oh, yeah.
holds about 10 ton of grain.
Oh, yeah. And how does it get in there?
There's this pipe that goes along here.
Uh-huh. It's all covered there with dust?
Yeah, it's covered with dust and hay. It goes right into the grain room.
Okay.
And outside in the road is where the grain truck will stop.
Yep.
And he has flexible pipes that come out from the bottom of the grain truck and hook up to this permanent pipe here.
Uh-huh.
And then once he's all hooked up and everything's nice and tight, he turns on the auger and the blower.
Yep.
And all the grain that we order in the bin of the truck is blown through the pipes and into the grain room.
Oh.
And it gets very dusty, so this whole entry way here has to be blocked up with boards.
Oh, yeah.
So the dust doesn't, and the grain doesn't
Yeah.
fly all over the place.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And this, in this room, we also have a cornmeal bin over here.
Oh, yeah.
Which is pretty empty now, so we have bags of cornmeal. In the front here is where we put the silage that you saw earlier when Michael brought it
Yep.
in with the tractor. That's piled here and fed out every day.
Uh-huh. Now, it's much cheaper, is it, to buy it in bulk rather than in bags?
Oh, very much.
What's the difference, would you say?
Well, in bags it might be the equivalent of $120 or $130 a ton, and in bulk it might be as low as $100.
Oh, yeah. So you
I'd say maybe 20 to 30% cheaper to buy it in bulk.
Yeah. Okay. Now getting ready